Hello, I'm live, and you can hear me. It's me, your host, Syzy X Syzy Squirrel, and we're gonna play Syberia again, again, again. But this time we're gonna get past the birds because I have made a save that is past the birds. We don't have to deal with them anymore. We can actually progress. Nature will heal. And so will I. So, tweets are sent. Web browser is closed. And I'm definitely ready to progress. I could not be more ready to progress. I am so very ready to progress past this university. I am I am tired of these people. I am tired of them involving me in the tangle of their lives. I wish to go elsewhere on my mechanical train. So, that ought to be, liberating. Yes, liberating is the word I'm thinking of. The train of pain? Hopefully not. Like, hopefully we can get it winded up and, wound up. Winded? Is it winded or wound? I don't know. Uh, I'm just gonna nudge my audio down just a little bit so that I stop peeking out every time I talk. Which I was. I hope I wasn't, like, blowing your eardrums out there. Uh, but I'm just ready to go. I am super done with this university. I do wish that I could, keep the audio channels properly separated, but I can't seem to figure out how to do that, and, nobody online offered me a working solution. Nobody in, like, all of Reddit or Twitter or fucking message boards or whatever solved that issue. So I'm just choosing to believe that it's something that OBS does on purpose, because it is an audio mixer down there and it seems to be mixing the channels. So I have no idea how you would make it stop doing that. It doesn't seem helpful or useful, but it's just something that OBS seems to do, and I can't solve that problem. Perhaps it is not my problem to solve. You know, it is my problem to solve. Every problem in Syberia is my problem to solve. They are all my problems. I have so many problems here. But we have some inventory items now, so we can get started on solutions. We can begin, perhaps, to understand the mechanisms under which such things work. So, yeah, we no longer have to deal with the birds. Let's get the game loaded up. I have one save before the birds and one save after the birds. Like, just in case it didn't work. Like, you can see they're off by like 2 minutes, and that 2 minutes was the bird animation. So, we are now bird free. As you can see, there is no hint of bird here. Oh, thanks, Celine. Now there are birds. Again. So we climb this ladder. Let's see what future awaits us. In the birdless... Oh man, now there are more birds. Hello, Devarian. I cannot blame you for being bird. Here in the no longer birdless future. Alright, what's up here? It is in fact a mechanical bird. Remember the mechanical eagle? Eggs. May I...
Impossible to reach it.
Yeah, it's just not possible to lean that far over a bird. Happily, we have a test tube holder. So now we can steal an egg. There is eggs. We now have an egg, which means, Merry Easter! Happy Christmas! And a scintillating New Year! Alright, we have an egg. I know what eggs are for. We use eggs to fix statues. And the music swells inappropriately. I love that Kate has a little animation where she just sort of skids to a halt. Normally the ritual to summon death, the Rite of Ashkante, takes like 8 wizards.
Miss, please, excuse me.
What in the fuck do you want,
Yes?
man?
You know, I want to apologize for our little misunderstanding. I brought you a bottle of wine. Barakstadt Sauvignon. Very good year. Let me know what you think.
I'm very touched. Thank you.
Good luck on your journey, lady.
Thank you.
Maybe the ritual to summon death usually takes 7 + 1 wizards and a whole bunch of magical bric-a-brac, but you can do it with a really fresh egg and like 10 cc's of mouse blood. It's not really a big thing. Of course, you can also talk to death by waiting by the bedside of someone about to die, but you know, it's a whole thing. Meanwhile, we can use this egg, this particular egg, this egg which we got right now, that egg, the one I'm talking about, to, counterweight whatever the fuck this is. Okay, this opens. Just backdash. Kate does the Korean backdash and lands a 12-hit combo. Why am I in the Dalek room? Someone has kept those very in tune. Are those metal strings, or... I mean... You know what? I'm not here to ask questions. You know what I am here for? I'm here to get a fucking $100 from those guys in the rectory. They're gonna pay me for this. Or I will eat them. Time to get paid. Okay, old people, pay me.
Gentlemen,
A
No.
little.
They are
No.
kept to oneself.
No.
No. Fuck you, pay me.
gentlemen, I have managed to repair your university bandstand.
The bandstand is playing again. This is marvelous news.
We are really very grateful indeed.
Yes, very grateful indeed. We will look back on your visit with much fondness in our hearts.
And now let us in turn honor our word. How much is it you need, miss?
$100, if it's not too much to ask.
We agree to grant you the aforementioned sum, miss. You may now leave with your train.
May I? Oh, how wonderful for me. Anyway, the
And while
train...
we're on the subject, when will you be leaving?
Yes, because now you should relocate your train as quickly as possible. Here we are, busy.
All right.
Thank
Yep,
And-
okay, bye. The automaton string quartet is not in fact locked in the basement. The mechanism to keep it playing is locked in the basement. The actual string quartet is on top of the pillar, as we'll see when we pass it again. Or I think we'll see. Come on. Yeah, they're supposed to be up here. Yeah, you can kind of make them out. Not very well. They're just kind of shadowy blobs. The mechanism to make them play was what was broken, and that was down in the basement. I had to go down there and, like, pull the lever. I can understand your confusion. Things have kind of happened in this game. Alright, I have $100. I can pay the Germans, I think they're German, to tow me. $100 in a big, like, cartoon money sack. Thing looks like I robbed a bank in the 1800s.
There you go. Here's your money. I've checked it. It's all there.
I lied. I didn't check shit. Just throw it at them, okay?
Ah, thank you. Not difficult get dollar. See? You are a real businesswoman.
I'm not the only one around here.
We pleased to do deal with you. Now, you open lock or we no help you.
Why didn't you manage to open them? After all, you don't have to be a genius.
Ma vad pensiero esto? Di kleine madam. No se sai mar alles non comprendo en allora caput en andere mordel. Zirs var moi. On boom telefonieren.
Okay, that's like
kaput.
French,
My
German.
husband say instructions complicated. No understand manual. My husband angry. Very angry. Oh, now telephone broke. Kaput.
Now that is annoying. What are you gonna do next?
We wait repairman.
Well, I don't have the time to wait. I'll have to go have a look. There must be some way of releasing the opening mechanism.
Take key. Sailor always need key for lock.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
And if you don't notice it, like, bounce right to here, you would think maybe Kate caught it. But no, she didn't. She just let it go right past her head. But no, I picked up the key. We're fine. Anyway, this guy speaks like a mixture of German, French, I'm pretty sure I heard Spanish, maybe some Italian. He's from, like, Europe. All of it, simultaneously. True citizen of the world. Alright, yeah, it's pretty much what happens when you take a blender. I think some of the instructions for my blender were written in that dialect.
Hello?
Kate.
Oh,
How
God.
is it, baby girl? I was thinking about you only yesterday because I saw this fantastic fur coat. You are wrapping up warm, aren't you? I mean, people in foreign countries never know how to dress properly for the weather.
Mom, it's so sweet of you to worry, but I'm fine, really. The trip's a breeze, no worries. I mean, there's...
Well, when are you coming back? Frank is dying to meet you.
Frank? Oh, yeah, your singer. You two seeing each other then?
Oh, you'll never guess the surprise he gave me yesterday.
No, I suppose I won't.
Frank invited me to a big charity show organized by, someone or another. Anyway, they got him singing a couple of old numbers from his repertoire, and in the end, he asked me to go up on stage with him. Can you imagine me, your mother, on stage in front of thousands of people?
Wow, I would have loved to have been there. Not too emotional, I hope.
Oh, too emotional by far, especially as I hadn't even been to the hairdresser. Well, I didn't even have the proper dress on. But Frank promised me he'd see to that next time. Oh, he's such a cutie, and he's got the sweetest little...
I'm sure he has, Mom.
It would be so good if you could join us one day. Let's see, when is his next gala? I'm so forgetful these days. I swear I'd lose my head if it weren't in the clouds. You just watch out, my girl. Them years will catch up with you much quicker than you think.
I'll look out for them, Ma. Nice to hear your voice. Lots of love.
Well, to you too, my little munchkin.
It's always nice when Planet Mom makes contact. By the way, hello. It's, good to see another dragon pop in, as always. Must you feed him in Carcassonne? Must you feed him in Carcassonne to stand a chance? Shenlong must trade you wool for sheep. Alright, let's see if we can figure out the Gish... Steufen, Voit, Orschen, Schnarfen, Borfen, Norfen. We've got the key now. Which means we have access to...
The instructions are written in a language I don't recognize.
That was probably too much to hope for, wasn't it? Alright, look. I've still got the phone number written down. So we can call this place back up. And I believe we are having problems. So let's go ahead and see if we can get the canal raised. Zaisi is kobold for dragon. I don't think that translates right. But I'm not really gonna argue because, hey, dragons. Alright, 2766 6 7. That's a lot of sixes and sevens. Okay. Now, what are the instructions here? Hold on, let me grab a pencil.
Welcome to the East Block Control Center. To start, press the number sign.
Yeah, this game is from 2002. You can probably, like, run over this phone with a, steamroller, and it'll probably keep dialing. Keep being dialable. Number sign.
If you are using the Haltenberg lock, press 1. If you are using the Morloff lock, press 2. If you are using the Koningpass lock, press 3.
Let's see, we're on the Barrackstock lot.
If you are using the Barrackstock lock, press 4. To return to the last command, press the number sign.
Oh, that's a 4.
If you want to raise the water level, press 1. If you want to lower the water level, press 2.
Do I want to raise it, or I think I want to raise it?
Number sign.
I think I have to raise it over there?
You want to raise the water level in the Barrackstadt lock? To confirm your choice, press star. To return to the previous command, press the number sign.
I love how she sounds vaguely disbelieving. You want to raise the water level? You lunatic psychopath!
Your request has been logged. Unfortunately, our regional technician is currently on holiday, and no replacement is available. We will reply to your request within 48 hours. In case of an emergency, please operate the lock system manually. We apologize for delays to our service.
Alright, well, I've got the manual, controls here. I just don't know what... Not that easy, right? Oh, it is that easy. Okay, I had the wrong thing. Well, crap. Alright. I love when this thing worked out. Okay, Alright, the extremely European couple can now motivate our motivation. This is this is amazing. Welcome to Syberia, where everything is slightly more complicated and slightly more bananas than you thought it was 10 minutes ago. Log make water, create commerce. I guess I'm creating commerce. We are about to ship my train. Hey, please ship my train.
Hey there, on the boat.
Guten Tag, schöne Mademoiselle.
My husband say, hello, young lady. You want to talk to us?
I'm sure he did.
Right, I've got it. I know now how the locks work. So guide your boat into the lock, and I'll take care of the mechanism.
Godverdomme. Das ist eine echte ladies. Alle trois, range alle Dingen and obligados de dame. Ach, set content und zurück again.
What did your husband say?
You, hurry up. We hurry to travel again.
Okay. We'll meet each other on the other side. By my train, okay?
God, we're actually gonna make progress. We're gonna get out of here. It's been 3 nights. We're gonna move. We're actually fucking leaving. Meanwhile, I'm just waiting for, like, what did your husband say? Uh-huh. Okay, they're in the locks. I think I have to do the opposite of the thing I just did. And then maybe do it... Wait, no. Meet them over by my train. Do I have to go over here first? Yeah, before I, start raising and lowering the locks again. I'm gonna check around and make sure they are in fact, like, somewhere in existence. It's time for all new row your boat gently. It's time for all new roadblocks. Over by my train. Wait, this isn't where my train is. Over this way. Like, please. Guys, please pretend I am competent at navigating. At least, like, insofar as adventure game navigating goes. This is all I got. Okay, maybe I do have to do that thing where I, jiggle the blocks again. Maybe they need water to flow through here or something. They're not on the other side because there's no canal on the other side. Right, no, this is fine. We have almost progressed. Come on, Kate, let's... move. Move, please. Move, please. Go, run. Oh, there's the boat. Okay, I think I do have to, yeah, I'm gonna need to, what was it? 4-1 or 4-2? It's 4-1. Whoa, the color tint changed. Hot water canal sorting action. Are y'all getting what he came to the stream for? I hope you are. Okay. Okay, good. Yes, yes. This is what I wanted. No, I'm outside. It's everything you could have wanted and then some. That's good, that's great. I'm glad everybody is very, vibrational right now. Everybody's vibrating like crazy. Wow. That's fine. That happens. Me, I'm just... this greenhouse was cool and all, and, some of the stuff in the university was sort of neat, but, I'm just really eager to see what weird exotic place the game takes us next. Okay. How you gonna tow me?
Hey there! On the boat!
Da, barge on other side. You still need us?
What do we do now to tie my train to the barge?
Mademoiselle Takatak, Loco Coco Mitchen.
What did your husband say?
You attach chain to train and chain put train with barge.
I don't think Loco Coco is...
Catch it up.
Kate, you didn't catch a saw. Okay, where is this chain end? There it is. Yeah, what did you, that should be a channel radio?
That's
Yeah,
going to
probably
work.
should.
Looks like something's missing.
I know what's missing. It's the friggin' hook. We've been carrying this hook around. There. probably how force works. Guys, we're out of the university. We never have to talk to those assholes again. Well, until the professor called us on the phone. He did it! The train moved! Oh, wait, I gotta go back inside. I gotta go back and get back on the platform and walk that way. Because I don't... Oh, no. You know what, I'm just gonna go to the end of the tracks, and if it turns out that I'm wrong, then I will berate myself endlessly in my head for the rest of my life. You know, like all the other stuff I do that with. Oh, God.
Hello, Kate Walker here.
Miss Walker, this is Professor Ponce. I'm about to start my lecture on the Yukols at any moment. Please make haste to come.
No.
Okay, I'll give it my best.
You can't make me.
Excellent. We'll be in the main lecture hall. See you soon.
You can't make me go back. You can't. Oh, they can, and they will. False alarm, guys. We're not free yet. I'm gonna wind the goddamn train up anyway. Wait, I think I have to... Yeah, I have to have been on the inside of the track, not the outside. Happily, I think I can get on the train and just walk across. So I'm gonna wind the train before I do anything else. Yeah, just stop and slide into place, Kate. That's great. Alright. Maybe we can just get on the train and go. Maybe we don't have to go back to the university. I don't want to go back. Is that my train? It belongs to the company that I'm... Why didn't that open? It belongs to the company that I'm trying to, I'm trying to find the owner to. So it's not technically my train, but I am the current caretaker and custodian of it, according to the mechanical man who drives it around. Alright, the train's all wound up. Oh my god, who's calling now?
Hello?
Where are you?
Hi, Dan. I'm in
Oh
Barrackstadt.
great, it's Dan.
What? Is that a town? I hope the man you're looking for lives there. Are you coming home soon?
No, Dan, I hate
From what I
you.
gather, it's one huge university with an extraordinary station aviary. If you could only see it, there are trees and birds everywhere. It's so weird here.
Sounds like a great place for a bit of sightseeing. So, are you coming back soon?
I don't think so. In fact, the train I'm traveling on has some kind of a mechanical problem. We've been forced to stop here.
Us? I thought you were alone. Who's with you?
Oscar, the train engineer.
You're messing around with mechanics now, are you?
Don't be so stupid, Dan, please. Oscar is an automaton created by Mr. Varlberg, the man I'm looking for. And he's not any old robot. He's a sophisticated butler type, if you see what I mean. He's a bit obsessive as well.
Kate, I don't know what they're feeding you in Europe, but don't you think it's time that you came home?
But my mission still isn't finished.
To hell with your mission. I don't know why you accepted it in the first place. If you just stuck to the middle of the road, then we wouldn't be in this mess.
We? If there's any mess, it's me who's in it. And while I'm trying to come to grips with strange towns, you, my darling, are sitting at home on your butt. I seem to remember we had nothing against my departure.
It was only going to be 2 or 3 days, Kate. Please, try to put yourself in my shoes.
Your shoes. Not only do I have to fit myself into your diary, but I've got to get myself into your shoes as well? Is there anywhere else Sir would like me to put myself while we're on this subject?
Look, I don't want to talk about it.
I think Kate
Call
is
me back when
fucking
you calm
done.
I was perfectly calm before I picked up your call. I only wanted a few words of encouragement, not your disdain. Was that too much to ask?
You can be such a selfish...
Takes one to know one, sweetheart.
Wow. Kate is roughly as done with Dan as I am with the university. Kate, I can't really blame her, you know? Yeah, I didn't expect to get any use out of this here, but... Oh. Okay. Well, that'll work. I did not expect Kate to trigger the dragon alert, but, you know, hey. I can't leave that on too long, because I'm worried that, like, I'll screw up the, Okay, just a moment here, Now I'm having a problem where I can't actually bring my cursor to the bottom of the screen. So I'm gonna have to, Alt F4 out and restart this. That is... What a weird glitch. Okay. Alright, I'm good now. That's right, this game is conspiring to, keep me from finishing it. But I will finish it. I cannot be stopped. I can, however, be delayed. Let's go attend a, let's go attend a college lecture about the yokels. The local yokel tribe. Or whatever it was. The Yukals? They live in Syberia. They're a ancient tribe, apparently. And I guess it would help to know more about their history and culture if we're gonna go shove ourselves in the middle of... Actually, I don't know why we would want to know more about them. But, hey, free college lecture. How often do you get those? I guess all the time, if you're willing to just go fit in a class at college and you belong there. I've occasionally considered impersonating a student. Just to, you know, just to see how much of a college education I can get for free before somebody calls me out on it. I wouldn't try that at home, though. It's a very, very dumb idea. This isn't like Karen Walker. I don't think she's middle-aged. Alright, let's,
there you are, Miss Walker. Good, good. Take a seat quickly. I'm impatient to start my lesson.
Wow. We're really squeezing ourselves into a packed class here. Oh, no, there are a few more.
My young friends, a very exciting discovery, unimaginable up until only a few hours ago, has come into my hands and has finally allowed me to complete my study on the mysterious Yukol people. Lights, please.
I wondered why we had this entire room.
Are people from the far north about whom very little is known. They live far away, very far away, on the frozen borders of Syberia. This distance and the climatic conditions of the region, which are unfavorable to human existence, have limited the size of the Yukol population and kept it out of reach of the scientific world. The handful of slides that follow are actually the only documentation we have in our possession. It was a Russian explorer who made these drawings and took these photographs 100 or so years ago. Today, we owe what we know about the Yukol people and their culture to him. We know that the origins of the Yukos date back to the last ice age. Curiously,
that was
evidence
the
of their
game, that
presence
wasn't
has
me.
been found in Western Europe, and more precisely in the prehistoric caves at the heart of the Alps. This people, it seems, undertook a long migration over centuries towards the far north of the globe. The reasons for this migration are due to the importance of the mammoth in their craft, trade, and culture. They used them for transportation and as beasts of burden. The mammoth brought them
Oh my god, shall we go stream? Well, I'll probably raid into you as usual when we're done.
There's no doubt about it. Mammoths started to drift away from the region due to changing climatic conditions, and the Yukos followed them to the north, to the edges of Syberia. Prehistoric cave drawings, identified as Yuko in origin, first led me to the extraordinary hypothesis that the Yukos had managed to domesticate the mammoth. They are, to the best of our knowledge, the only prehistoric people to represent a man riding a mammoth. Today, because of this genuine mammoth skin effigy, identified by myself as an authentic Neolithic object, I can confirm this hypothesis. Yuko forebears managed to tame mammoths. Prehistoric man uses little imagination. He draws what he sees and represents scenes from real life. This familiar day-to-day object is actually a children's toy. As we have seen, Yuko existence was inextricably linked to that of the mammoth. They used its skin for clothing and to make the roofs and walls of their houses. They used the tusks to build the frameworks of their homes, as well as weapons, tools, and jewelry. Curiously, the disappearance of the mammoth 12,000 years ago had no immediate effect on the Yuko's way of life. It seemed that for a long time after, the people maintained their strong bond with the mammoth through the centuries. As incredible as it may seem, the Yuko people have continued right up until the start of this century to feed themselves on mammoth meat and to use the skin for clothing and shelter. Their ivory craftwork industry is still flourishing. It would appear that to preserve ancestral customs, the Yukos learned how to exploit through the centuries the large number of frozen mammoth carcasses that were perfectly preserved in the ice of the Siberian tundra. They have been able to live mainly off this enormous freezer stock for almost 30 centuries. As plausible as this explanation may seem, it seems it is not enough for the scientific community who, I will confess, is greatly perplexed by the question. In the absence of acceptable scientific evidence, we have to make do with Yuko shaman artifacts. The research department that I have the honor to represent today lends no credence to the myths and legends that these tribal charlatans
It's really
peddle.
nice, like sketch art.
Have to take their stories at face value, mere tales to while away the long Siberian winter. The legend of the Siberian ice ark is a very good example. You are invited to find out for yourselves from the pamphlet that I had passed around to you. This legend would have us believe that today, somewhere on a lost island to the north of Siberia, there are living mammoths still in existence, a sort of hangover from the Ice Age. This small herd has been miraculously preserved for more than 120 centuries by the Yuko's tender care. And the island on which the pachyderms are said to live is called Syberia. My friends, I advise you to resist the temptation you may have to believe in this pish and tish. The island of Syberia is not charted on any map, and the idea that mammoths have survived to the 21st century is an idle scientist's pipe dream. The Yukos were sadly among the first victims of the colonization of continental Siberia led by the Russians in the 20th century. The kolkhozs and
Sudden tone
sovkhoz systems,
change.
as well as the exploitation, disdain, and humiliation people had to suffer, marked a definitive break in the Yukos' traditional lifestyle. Since the collapse of the communist regime, the Yuko population finds itself confronted with the same political and social upheavals that other Siberian communities are experiencing. There are two consequences to arise from this. Some Yukos have lost their tribal identity and have integrated into the Russian population. Others, however, have sought long and hard to re-establish links with their ancestral culture that was lost under the Soviet regime. Now, at the start of the 21st century, the last true surviving Yukols have gone to live on the vast territories of their ancestors. Nobody knows today where they live or how they survive. Their very existence would be a matter for speculation if they did not turn up periodically at the tundra's most isolated fur trading posts to exchange mammoth tusks for essential items. There ends my lecture for today. Thank you for being among us today, Miss Walker. Please make your way to the laboratory where you will find your mammoth doll. There are also photocopies of my lectures should you so require them.
Well, I was not actually expecting that. I definitely was not expecting, you know, here is a tribe we suspect may have survived for 30 centuries on frozen mammoth meat like a bunch of proto-Steve MRE 1989s or whatever. Oh, and by the way, socio-political ramifications! Okay.
No point. It's locked.
Oh god, I'm locked. No, wait, I'm using the wrong door. I think this dude is dead. Look, socio-political ramifications are part of our proud furry heritage. We should learn to embrace them. As soon as any of us figure out what they are. Alright, where's my mammoth doll? Where's my Eddie mammoth? What's this? Okay, I'm stealing your clipboard. Fuck you, bye. The last ice age ended when the planet warmed up. The sudden climactic change threatened the existence of animal species. The Yoko people decided to follow Noah's example and build an enormous ark to preserve the mammoth's existence. Hey, Celine, this is a tie-in stream to the Interlight games. Their ship was constructed entirely from mammoth an ivory ship, alright. A small herd of mammoths was installed on board with enormous quantities of fodder. Control the ship with, yeah, I'd like to offer you to screw off. Oh, can I... Yes. Yes, Celine. What? The tie-in to the Tale of the Sunstream. Okay, hold on for just a couple of moments. I'm, just logging into myself. Real quick. How do I kick and ban someone again? They've changed some command or something. Hold on. Yeah, they changed some commands or something. I'm just, taking a moment. Okay. There we go. I think that did it. And I really should close my own stream so I don't accidentally bring up the fucking video window in the video window and, like, Inception all of us to hell. Dark Return, Mammoth. So the arc keeps coming back. The yokels interpreted the phenomenon as a benevolent offering from their dead companions who were believed to have perished on the Ark's first voyage in some horrendous maritime cataclysm. I love the phrase horrendous maritime cataclysm. It was believed their souls had found eternal rest on a mythical island that the shaman named Syberia. They constructed a whole religion around this belief, with rites and customs punctuated by the periodic appearances of the phantom ship and precious cargo. Until one day, 100 years or so, the Ark returned earlier than expected, empty. The yokels were dumbfounded and confused. The spirits of their ancestors had forsaken them. Everything they had believed in, that had been the bedrock of their culture since the depths of time, had now lost all meaning. Wow, that's relatable. The most fanatical believers noted that the frequency of appearances had in fact increased and maintained there was still hope. Some elder yokels boasted having seen it several times, but each time the white ship returned, it only offered an empty shell to the despairing eyes of surviving yokels. The belief became superstition, and the reality became legend. That's interesting. Where's my mammoth doll? Oh, wait. I see it. Yoink. Alright, we got what we came for. Let's get the hell out. Let's never come back. Ever. And I will never turn back. Never turn that way. But yeah, we got a whole ass, like, lecture on the assorted ramifications of Yokol society, and, cool. Like, that is the kind of content I was here for before we got locked in a greenhouse for 20 hours. Or, you know, whatever. I have to go in and then around, don't I? No, right, bridge. Bill, we're ready to move. Tie into the tail of the sun. Yeah, I do seem to, there are a few themes I seem to keep coming back to. There's, like, birds, there's mammoths, apparently. There's dragons, there's, there's dragons. Sometimes the birds are dragons. Sometimes the dragons are mammoths. Anyway, we can finally leave. We can finally leave. Let's put this back just in case it, like, powers the fucking train. Oh, I guess we have to play this. We never played this. Let's, Hans,
I have some very sad news. Our father is dead. He passed away peacefully last Sunday in his sleep. I feel so lonely now.
Father had been but a shadow of himself since your departure. I had to take care of everything for him. Housework, factory paperwork, the workforce, clients. everything. And now, today, well, I really don't know who or what I'm fighting for.
What am I fighting
Times
for?
are so hard, and this terrible war is destroying everything. Nobody cares for our automatons anymore. I just think about you returning. And when you do return, I will have turned this factory into a palace worthy of your genius. Please take care of yourself. I love you so much, Anna.
Well, that didn't happen. Oh, are you putting that away automatically? Kate, I love you. Thank you. Thank you, Kate. Alright, do I need another ticket?
Everything okay?
Yes, Kate Walker. I am waiting to continue our journey.
That's what I like to hear.
Speaking of mechanical problems, there aren't any other hitches I should know about, Oscar?
This train has no mechanical problems, Kate Walker. Winding the spring mechanism is standard service procedure.
Okay, Oscar, don't get all touchy about it. I didn't mean it like that. Oscar, if you tell me one more time something's missing, I'll...
Everything is ready. Take your seat, Kate Walker. We are leaving.
We are leaving!
Okay.
Well, that felt like it took forever, but we're finally off on another journey. No. That opened through... There's a fucking wall in the way! Of course it did. Okay. Okay. I can't... It's a pretty big wall. What's this? Well, okay, there's a back door.
No point.
It's locked. It's a really fucking big wall, you guys. I don't know how I'm gonna drive the train through it. Is it locked, Kate? No? Okay, well... This is a start. Wow, that's a camera angle. Oh god, who the fuck is calling me now?
Hello?
Kate! Oh, is that you? What's going on?
Well, I finally got the mechanical train wound, and I hope it's going to take me to Hans Vorarlberg. I had to sort things out with a couple of weirdo sailors, and they probably ripped me off. But now I'm blocked behind this massive wall. You should see it, it's huge!
I'm not talking about that. I want to know what's going on with Dan.
What do you mean?
I bumped into him at Maggie's do, and he said you'd argued.
That's a bit over the top. Things got a bit heated the last time we called, that's all. No need to go overboard.
I don't mean to be Miss Melodramatic, but he didn't seem in such great shape. He had his down-in-the-dumps head on.
Like Dan has a down-in-the-dumps head.
Well, yeah, when that shock of hair flops over his forehead and his eyes mist up and his eyebrows kind of creased together.
I'd never noticed. Maybe I did go a bit too far, but he's got such a goody two-shoes image of me that sometimes I just lose it. And this case is taking up a lot of headspace. I was just looking for a bit of compassion.
Well, you sure got mine. So, what's going down?
Like I said before, I'm kind of getting somewhere, but it's slow. This Hans Vorarlberg guy is getting more and more fascinating by the day.
Okay, well, anyway, it doesn't sound like you're bored. Not like back here in the office. Every day is boredom day. It's just no fun without you. When are you coming back?
Shouldn't be long, I hope. Look, I've got to go. See you soon.
Well, call us again real soon. And be easier on Dan next time, huh?
I'll try.
No, I really think you're right on that, Syberia. Like, I personally am all in favor of it. Like, ma'am, go nuts with my former boyfriend. Whatever. Like, I don't care. But it really is getting more interestingly contrasty. Like,
no point. It's locked.
Kate reels off this fantastical story about winding up a train and dealing with sailors, and no, I want to talk about Dan. Like, what the hell does Dan have to do with anything? Dan didn't work a mechanical lock for me. Dan didn't move my train. Dan isn't, That's a tree stump, I think. Okay.
Look, broken glasses. If they belong to the captain, then he sure has eye problems going by those lenses.
The captain? Who's the captain? What are you talking about? Did I just see wine glasses? Was I supposed to have talked to somebody? Yeah, I think I skipped a step. There must be someone here somewhere that I'm supposed to have said hi to. Oscar? Possibly? Yeah, honestly, that is, like, that's the kind of social transformation that I adore, Celine, is when somebody discovers that, wait a minute, they were actually totally built for this weird puzzle shit life. Somebody in here, maybe?
What are you doing there, Oscar?
It is imperative that we comply with railroad and customs regulations, Kate Walker.
Is it?
Oscar,
is it really?
Don't you think we could drop the trifling details once and for all?
We need an exit visa to get beyond the wall, Kate Walker.
And you wouldn't know where I could get one of them from, would you?
There is usually some form of authority stationed at a guard post that is strategically positioned to issue such a visa.
Is there? Okay. Well, I'll just go
See you
find
later,
one.
Oscar.
Yes, Kate Walker.
Yeah, I think I was supposed to go up here instead of, like, around and behind.
I wonder how that works.
You're gonna find out, Kate. No? Yeah, I mean, she seems to think Oscar's pretty cool. As long as Oscar isn't, like, you know... Now, I kind of thought it would be there, but... Maybe I missed somebody in here? I don't know how I would miss somebody in here. Yeah, Kate is slowly growing as a person. She's learning to dunk on Dan, which endears her to me. I mean, there's this locked gate. No point, it's locked.
No point, it's locked.
Uh-huh. And I can go over here. And down the wall. That leads me to this little station. With, like, wine glasses and shit. I have wine. Should I be using the wine?
I haven't got time to have a drink right now.
Okay, there's always time to have a drink right now. Yeah, I'm clearly missing an entire ass NPC. Like, somewhere. There's a dude. And I gotta talk to him. So I can get befuddled. And, you know. Then the next thing will happen. You know, Celine, it reminds me, actually, of the little bit that I played of The Longest Journey. With, April Ryan gradually integrating herself into the alternate reality, society a bit. And I played through all of the sequel to that before I actually finished The Longest Journey. So I know a bit there, but I can't remember many details. Okay, Oscar, can you help me out here, buddy?
Oscar, can't you please forget about procedure just for once?
Your request is refused, Kate Walker.
I don't suppose you can help me get this visa then?
Your non-supposition is correct, Kate Walker.
Yeah, that's honestly about what I expected. Alright.
Okay, see you later, Oscar.
Yes, Kate Walker.
He must be around the other side of the train, then. Unless I'm expected to be, like, yelling towards the parapets. Are they parapets? I don't think it's a parapet unless you can, like, shoot arrows out of it. Hello? Is there a man? Is there a woman? Okay, you know what? This of all things, I'm hitting a walkthrough for. 'Cause I cannot find... Syberia walkthrough... 'Cause I cannot find this dude. And I'm not convinced he exists. Yeah, this actually does make me think that I should play The Longest Journey, sometime? I'll probably stream it, because... Hey. Hi. Oscar will tell you that you need an exit visa. Go across the walkway, open the door inside, and you will find Captain, Really? According to the walkthrough, he's inside the room with the telescope. Any of you see anybody in there? I'm sure you would have pointed him out if you had. But it's... Okay, let's take the run back up there and, see if the game has fucked me again. Maybe it's a soft lock thing. I swear to God, I will eat my entire self. I will, like, open my jaw and fold it backwards until I am, like, consuming my own teeth from the wrong side. If it's a soft lock thing, I don't know what I haven't been saving again. I haven't been saving again. Of course I haven't been saving again. Why would I save? When was the last time I saved here? Whenever here was. Alright, allegedly he is in this room someplace. Oh, shit! Yeah, I see he's right here.
Good day to you, sir.
Motherfucker is camouflaged.
Captain Malatesta, Commander-in-Chief of the Bergstadt border post, at your service, madam.
That is what happens when you make everything in your, like, grimy industrial society gray. Why can I ask him about birds?
Between the station aviary and this bleak wall, the change in atmosphere is radical, don't you think?
It's been a long time since I've been at liberty to judge, miss. My duties forbid me from abandoning my post.
I'm glad we all had a fucking Where's Waldo moment here. Like, oh my god, he's a sailboat.
My name is Kate Walker. I've been assigned by my company to find a man who is supposed to be living in Syberia.
What a peculiar mission. Taking so many risks for such a futile goal.
Wow,
Captain,
thanks, man.
To my mind, the military zeal with which you insist on guarding this meaningless wall strikes me as equally futile.
God
I
damn,
should be
Kate.
offended by your words, miss. But I forgive you. Because you are young and unaware of the very real dangers lurking in store for us.
Ah, yes, the very real dangers of like a lone rebel with a dessert spoon trying to storm this fucking techno fortress.
I need a visa to cross the wall and to continue my journey to the east. They told me that you are the only person in a position to issue such a visa.
Indeed. This responsibility is part of my duties. However, I am not currently issuing visas because nobody must venture beyond the wall.
And why not?
It's far too dangerous, in particular for a lady of your standing who is traveling unescorted.
Dangerous? What exactly do you mean, Captain?
Oscar counts.
The enemy, miss. The enemy. I've been observing them for several years through my telescope. There's one particular horseman stationed yonder.
Okay,
He's a
I get this
scout
puzzle.
from the
I get
invading
it.
enemy army, and he's been spying on us. So I have to be extremely vigilant. He knows that I know he's there, you understand? And as long as I keep my eye on him, he won't dare try anything.
Are you sure?
Please, take a look for yourself.
Yeah, I know what we have to do for this
Don't
puzzle.
mind me if I retire, Captain.
Please, madam, my respects.
So he's seeing a dude on a... Yeah, he's gonna walk right back behind there and vanish again. Anyway, he thinks that this...
How strange. I can't see a Cossack horseman at all. There's just a dead tree in the middle of an empty plain. That poor captain must have really bad eyesight.
Yeah, so he's got bad eyesight. He thinks that this is a horseman, so I have to talk him into having a drink of wine with me. And I have to spike it with the, like, mushroom powder that makes your eyes all good. There. Okay, it's set
Colonel,
up.
sir.
Captain, miss.
But you have the air of a great officer.
You flatter me, miss. Unfortunately, I am afraid that we frontier soldiers are often forgotten by the military administration.
There's no justice. I sympathize with you, Captain. Let us forget our worries for a moment and have a little drink together in the name of friendship.
It would be my pleasure, miss, but the regulations
Oh,
strictly
fuck the
forbid it.
regulations.
Come on. A little glass of wine never hurt anybody, and nobody need know.
Wine, miss? You are putting me in a very delicate situation.
Don't deny yourself, Captain. Just a little glass. I assure you, it is excellent.
Well, perhaps just a drop.
Here's your glass. To your good health, Captain.
And to yours, miss.
Well, the thing is, Celine, the game made an enormous deal out of, like, this mushroom powder greatly improves your vision. Had a whole
It's been
book
a long
on it.
time since I've drunk wine in such pleasant company. I admit, it is excellent.
Isn't it? You wouldn't think it came from Barrickstadt. It is made from the Amazon forest Sauvignon grape that has been miraculously conserved and cultivated in the station garden.
Well, well, well. The university authorities kept that one to themselves.
You know, Captain, it is essential that I continue my journey eastwards.
Please, don't even think about it. As I've said, it's extremely dangerous. The enemy is spying on us.
Perhaps your Cossack horseman isn't quite what you thought. Perhaps it's just a dead tree twisted into a strange shape. You should take another look. You never know. Go on, Captain. Give
Yeah,
it a try.
the Amazon.
So be it.
It was a
I will
previous
make
game in this series, which I don't
concession to
own.
the fairer sex, miss. But it does seem to be quite ridiculous.
Yes, it is.
Incredible. How is this possible? By what strange magic? How could I have been so wrong for so long? The enemy was only a tree. I'm so ashamed.
It's not that bad, Captain. It's only human to make mistakes, after all.
A tree. Nothing but a dead tree.
Pull yourself together, Captain. It's okay. And now I suppose there's nothing stopping you from issuing me a visa?
Yes, of course. There is no more danger. All these years. And now the Cossack has gone. There is nothing left to watch.
Captain, you should be delighted. From now on, you don't have to stay pinned to your watchtower. Travel can start up again normally. You will be able to resume your regular duties like issuing entrance and exit visas.
Kate, very
You're right.
subtle.
I will sign you a visa to cross the wall frontier immediately. 1,000 apologies. Here, miss.
Authorizes the holder with belongings to pass through the border wall gate. Beyond the ramparts, conditions for journeys into the Eastern Territories are filled with uncertainty and reputed to be hazardous. As a consequence, the wall authorities cannot guarantee the physical safety of the traveler and decline all responsibility in the event of any incident.
Thank you, Captain.
Hey!
And
So,
keep your eyes open.
Miss, if we could keep this between ourselves, please. For the sake of my honor, you understand?
I'll tell everybody
You
I
have my
meet.
promise, Captain.
I'm gonna tell everybody I meet. Oh my god! No! No! You rat bastard! A final parting gift. He clipped through the wall and vanished, and now I'm soft. I saved. I saved! I saved. When did I save? We're restarting the game. When did I save? Right before going in. Right. Yes, I did. I did save. I did save? Did I save? Wait. The cylinder... I thought I saved. Well, it's no problem. It's no problem. We'll get through real quick. We know the solutions. Do we have the Mastodon? We did not have the Mastodon. Alright, well. We'll play this. Alright, we can skip everything. We can do this. Just a bit of running. Wrong side. Yeah, we are gonna have to, watch Kate do the cross-country marathon again. The lecture is pretty good. I did like the lecture. I did like the art. But, yeah, as I was saying, we picked up a book about how important those mushrooms were, and it immediately clued me in that they were going to be a puzzle solution at some point. And the moment I saw the telescope that was unfocused and the eyeglasses, I knew, oh, this guy has poor vision, we're gonna have to dose him with mushroom powder. Putting 2 and 2 together like that, sometimes getting 5. Yeah, didn't I promise that, actually? Didn't I promise that, if it glitched out again, I was gonna make a redeem? You all are gonna have a redeem that's like 10 fucking points or something. Tomorrow, or whatever. Yeah. Y'all are gonna have a save your game redeem, with like a cooldown of 5 minutes.
Let's go.
Tomorrow. I don't think it's gonna have a sound clip attached. Cause I'm definitely very aware of the, redemptions. I promised, so I will deliver. I think I was, and even if I didn't promise, I was thinking real hard about promising. So I will deliver.
Ah, there.
Yep, here I am, made it to the end of you. Never had a chance while I'm around.
My...
Work that slide projector, motherfucker! I probably swear too much for such a nice game, you know? Kate was seated directly behind the slide projector. I probably swear too much for such a nice game, but, I can't really help it. Nope, this way, this way. Fucking, I speed ran that college course. Yeah, I am, well, look, you all had to click through a warning saying that there would be mature adult content in this stream hosted by a cartoon Moogle Squirrel. So, yeah, I'm just providing the kind of mature adult content that you all are here for. Socio-political ramifications and tax reforms. And exit visas. Oh yeah, and exit, we're definitely getting into the exit visa. That's some adult content that you don't see much of, huh? Bureaucratic form filling. I'm not playing bureaucracy on stream. Yeah, you know, for a while I was doing 2 games and toggling back and forth between them. Sometimes I wonder if I should go back to that and, like, keep flipping back. No, I gotta go in and back over the bridge. I forgot. Sometimes I wonder if I should go back to that scheme and, like, have an A day and a B day or something. 2 games is about as many as I can juggle at a time before I start forgetting what I'm doing in other games. Like, if I were playing 3 games at once, then these Syberia streams would be a lot more like, oh geez, what even was the plot of this game? I can't remember. I think my brain only really has, like, roughly the same storage capacity as the old Candy 1000 I used to play Sierra games on. There's just not a lot of room up there, and I just auto-delete anything that I don't understand what I'm doing with at the moment. I don't understand what I'm doing with. That's not grammar. That's not grammar. That's illegal. Okay, through here. Save over this. Mammoth. Shelf. Oscar.
Yes. Oscar, if you tell me one more time, I'll...
Alright, we're ready to go. Okay. This may look familiar because I just did this 5 minutes ago. And a glitch, like, soft-locked me. So I'm going through it again. So there will not be a lot of context, because I'm kind of, like, speedrunning this bit. Which Syberia is it? The first one. I own the first, second, and third games. I've never played any of them, but I own them. Ah, well, that's good. Alright. right, he's gotta tell me that I need an exit visa.
What are you,
It is
Oscar?
there
Exit visa.
Oscar?
you know.
What? If you weren't so obsessed by procedure, we wouldn't have had a hitch.
I am not entirely.
Oscar.
Kid getting snippy with Oscar.
Okay.
Yes.
That's fair. Right, now we go in, do the wine puzzle, and then hopefully he won't clip out through the wall again and soft lock us. And I still love this particular camera angle. Looking upwards. Really emphasizes the size of this structure. Oh yeah, phone call.
Hello?
Okay, yep, yep, bye, yep, bye.
Shouldn't be long.
Stop talking to me on the phone. Pictured a, real life version of trying to talk to me on the phone. Don't forget to save. I will not forget to save. I will not forget to save. Alright. We do the talk.
Good day to you, sir. Don't mind.
Please.
Whoops. Oh no. What did you miss that broke the game? This dude right here. We talked to him for a while. We did a puzzle involving him.
Captain.
And then just when we were about to move on, he took another step forward through this wall and, like, clipped out of bounds.
It's the enemy.
Are you
Please.
Mine,
What?
Cap. Don't.
Please.
Alright, I think we've talked. So, you know, if he...
How strange.
Yep, we've refocused. Okay, before we pour the wine, let's save again, because we are now paranoid. We have entered the paranoid and delusional state of video game playing.
Colonels.
Cap.
But you... Come
What?
Don't.
Well.
Colonel, drink the wine. Colonel, drink the wine. Colonel, drink the wine. Colonel, walk animation.
Here's your glass.
And...
Colonel, drink the wine. In one gulp.
Isn't...
Okay, now look through the telescope. Have your life shattered. Have your delusions destroyed. Have your dreams, reamed.
Incredible.
It's not...
You are...
Okay, Give me the paper.
Thank you, Cap. You have...
Okay. Oh yeah, you know if you subscribe to their thing on Twitter, they tell you, yes! He did not clip out of bounds. We are free to leave. Anyway, I subscribe to their Twitter. They tell you all kind of the stuff, like what's coming up soon. Alright. Yeah, every little step in this game, every little step feels like clawing victory from the jaws of stagnation. Except sometimes, you know, we claw for victory and we get a stalemate. And there's nothing we can do but reload. I've never... You know, serious song, you're good with RNG. I've never seen an adventure game with RNG, but I lie. I have seen adventure games with RNG. Actually.
Oscar,
Infocom did that.
Can't you please forget about procedure just for once?
Your request is refused, Kate Walker.
Okay, well...
Okay.
Yes.
I got a, An exit visa.
Here is the visa. I hope it's regulation, my dear Oscar.
It is regulation. Here is your ticket.
Okay.
Have a good journey, Kate Walker.
So, can we go now?
Indeed. We are already very late, Kate Walker.
Alright, who's ready for the next area, whatever that may be? I can't wait to see what kind of bureaucratic bullshit we're gonna have to navigate there. Onward!
Here you go, Oscar.
Thank you, Kate Walker. Now, please return to your seat, Kate Walker.
Yes,
yeah,
Oscar.
I believe that there's a
Immediately,
lot of stuff that can go wrong in this game. It's a game from 2002. I'm playing it on an operating system like 5 versions ahead of where it's supposed to be. No one else could possibly go through that gate. This gate exists only to hinder us. Specifically, like in plot. Speaking of reminding me of Final Fantasy VII... Huh. Alright. Why are we stopped this time? Actually, Oscar is nowhere to be seen?
Kate Walker! Kate Walker!
There he is.
Oscar, what's going on? Why has the train stopped? Where are we?
The springs of the train are unwound again, Kate Walker. As for the question pertaining to our geographical location, I really haven't the slightest idea.
Well, we'd better get looking for a winding machine, my dear Oscar. I hope that this place actually has one.
The air here is so polluted that I could not possibly risk leaving the locomotive. My joints might corrode irreparably.
Right. Let's see.
There was a tweet recently about, like, C3PO being a pioneer and being, like, a shiny little gay man. Oscar is, right up there. You sure you can't help?
Oscar, you couldn't make a little effort for just this once. If we both went looking for the winding machine, the two of us together might find it quicker.
You are in all probability correct, Kate Walker. But the high level of heavy metal miasma that pollutes the atmosphere could cause havoc to my wheelwork.
Oh, there's a heavy metal miasma in the air. We must be, like, somewhere in Sweden? Somewhere in, like, Sweden, Norway.
See you soon, Oscar.
We're gonna meet a metal band. They're gonna be like... Y'all saw that, right? The game locked for a second there. That wasn't me. I can go this way.
That door is locked. I've got to find another way around.
Yeah, there will. Believe me, I'm gonna... Oh, wait, what? Oh. Cool. To CW Tiger. CW Tiger here? Well, congratulations on your new sub, CW Tiger, and, thank you, Syberia. I'd better save the game. Alright, where the hell am I? Another voice cylinder. Kozelgrad. Komkolsgrad? I'm not sure. X is in the ankle of the giant roller skating communist Abraham Lincoln. What in the hell am I looking at? Communist Abe Lincoln Mega Man? On rollerblades. Yeah, you know, that might as well happen. What does this do? I need a punch card or something to shove in there. Don't worry, Kate Walker. The acid rain will only scar your flesh. Alright, we're gonna pop on the train and see what this voice cylinder has to say about Komzelgoddenstrat. Komzelgrad. Komzelgrad. I have no idea how to pronounce the V in that. I don't pronounce my V's. Alright, let's see what's on the tube.
My dear brother, what joy to have news of you after your long silence during the war years. So, you're working for the Russians now.
Stock footage!
We've been hearing some worrying stories about them here. Just your description of that dingy factory makes me cough. But it's so good to hear that your talent is being recognized for its true value, and that your automaton creations are taking the place of workers for all those menial jobs. I'm so proud that Vorarlberg automatons are making such a contribution, even if it is small, to the improvement of people's lives.
Meanwhile, back in Valladolid, we've been licking our wounds after the war years. Some people have returned, others not. Life is slowly coming back, but it's taking time. All my love, Anna.
Okay, so... Is that a mammoth? Yes, it is. That is, like, the core of the game is mammoths. There are just so many. No. How come... Can I even get to the giant Abraham Lincoln? Like, he's off in the distance there. What is this way, then? Is there another one off this way? What's this? An elevator. We might as well. Getting reception underground?
Hello?
Hey,
Hello?
what planet are you on?
Kate, it's Dan. Can you hear me?
Dan, is that you? I can't hear you so good. Dan?
Hey, Kate, let's talk. It's about the last conversation. Are you still mad at me? Come on, it's important.
Dan, you're breaking up. I'll try and call you when I get out of this mine.
You... Kate! Come on, what's happening? Listen, we've got to talk.
Look, the line's just getting worse and worse. I'm hanging up.
Yeah, to be fair, if somebody called me and asked, like... I asked where they were and they were like, I'm in a mine. I would wonder about the mine part.
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
Yeah, this is probably a battery terminal, judging by how it looks. We probably have to shove a battery in there, but let's try that. Nope, that doesn't work. Yeah, we're gonna have to shove a battery in there or something. Let's, wander down in the old mines. I have no reason to imagine this could possibly end badly.
It's too dark to continue. I might lose my way.
Oh, well, we can't have that. Don't worry, Kate. Don't lose your way! I've actually never played Persona 5. I think that's from Persona 5. No, that's some anime song. Oh well. Whatever. I guess we have to get to the giant Abraham man and stick a key in his ankle hole. Yeah, here he is. Oh, we were inside him. We were inside him previously. I messed up. I misinterpreted that. Well, then I'm not sure what to do with this key. Maybe it opens that locked door, actually. You know, it's a weird game when, I'm down to, like, well, maybe the key opens it. Oh, nope, the key doesn't open a door. What does this do? Are we backdashing? Oh my god, we're backdashing. I made the giant mechanical man backdash. Oh wait, no, that's a forward dash. Okay. Now, pick up the train and throw it to Syberia. Yeah, I'm not really a Dan fan, I have to admit. Aha! Wait, was this it? Are we good? Games from that era with Journey in the title.
Can't go that way.
What? Oh, shoot. I gotta backdash now. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Let's go. Refill my water. Okay, can I get out now? Yes, it looks like. Good. Oh, I can get out onto the, Oh, Kate, honey. You made the tiniest, shittiest jump known to humankind. Congratulations. Save again. It looks like if we had something to stick through the wall, we could stick something through the wall. But I don't have anything to stick through the wall. Okay. So if I go back one more time, it's back to where we started. So how far forward can we take this? Oh, the Journeyman Project is already on the list. Believe me, Celine, it's been on the list. I think I have Suggest a Game limited to once a stream. I'll let you know later. I'll let you know what the problem was, actually. Okay, we can't actually do that. Let's back that ass up. And get out. Because the train's wound. We don't have to stay, I don't think. Hey, what the hell?
You there!
Oh, guess what? We have to stay. Yeah, no, believe me, the Journeyman Project has already been there because I kind of want to show you Journeyman Project Turbo or whatever it is.
Yes?
And its bizarre changes.
Can you hear me this time?
Yes, I can hear you just perfectly, Dan, but I can't talk to you now. I'm in a real hurry.
I wanted to say sorry. I know I wasn't very understanding last time. I'm feeling a bit bad about it.
Okay, you're a real sweetheart, but I've got to leave you now. I'm not angry with you, so don't worry. I've just got to catch up to someone, and quick.
But Kate, this is really important.
I'll call you back, Dan. I'm sorry.
Well, who expected Dan Backslide to backslide? How did I... Right. I gotta get to that door, I guess. Why is Oscar not here?
That door is locked. I've got to find another way around.
Butt monkeys. Yeah, I should really save then. Oh. And a gift. Thank you for the second gift sub. Again. You're doing a lot of that. Thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah, I was really thinking that, Celine. The whole, like... I've got to leave you now, I'm sorry. It sounds like she's breaking up with him over the phone from a mine in, like, Russia. What is missing? I don't...
My God, Oscar! Oscar, talk to me.
Did they really bind your mouth, Oscar?
Are you okay?
Why, it is absolutely inadmissible, intolerable, and indescribable. I have been attacked.
What do you mean you've been attacked?
My hands! I no longer have them! They have been stolen!
God, you haven't got your hands! But who did this? What's going on here?
Look at his jaw
We
when
can
he
be
talks.
sure of one thing, Kate Walker. That this heinous crime was committed by a barbarian. A dysfunctional individual whose behavior lacks all finesse.
Did you get a look at your attacker? Tell me exactly how it happened.
I was standing here polishing up my metalwork. I was just thinking that with all the dust in the air, it would be a good idea to...
Oscar!
I was very busy, and I suddenly felt two powerful arms grab me from behind and tie me up before I had the chance to defend myself. I wanted to call out, but my attacker gagged me before I could emit the slightest sound. Then he dismantled my hands with a terrifying pair of pliers. It was horrible.
I can believe it, my poor Oscar, but did you see him?
He was a real barbarian, I tell you. He had bloodshot eyes, steel teeth, and brown scaly skin, and he emitted foul odors. He was a monster, Kate Walker, a real monster, and he had a weapon.
Oscar, please calm down. Everything's going to be all right.
I think asking him about hands would be a little, on the nose at this point.
Anything else you remember, Oscar?
I have told you everything, and I'd rather not think about it anymore.
Do you know if your attacker stole anything else?
As soon as he'd swiped my hands, he ran away.
Well, at least that's one good piece of news. The train's still intact.
What do you mean, intact? I am the train engineer. It was designed for me, and I for it. By maiming me in this brutal manner, the barbarian has also mutilated our locomotive. Without me and my hands, we're never going anywhere.
Sure, okay. Could you maybe tell me how the train works, then?
That is strictly forbidden, Kate Walker. There is only one engineer, and that train engineer is me. I am sure you don't have a license or authorization or even a deputy engineer's permit.
Do you really think it's the right moment to get wrapped up in red tape, Oscar?
Regulations are regulations, Kate Walker.
You know, who builds an automaton and then puts a stick up its butt? Who does that?
Right. I'm done. Take care of yourself, Oscar.
Good luck, Kate Walker. And don't forget me.
Don't forget me when I'm gone. Okay. Here's the pliers. This is going straight in my bra. Hey, how about my suitcase?
No point weighing myself down.
Why have I been carrying this suitcase for the entire game? We have never once accessed the suitcase. Kate has shown no interest in it whatsoever. I don't know why you would steal anybody's hands. Like, that just seems malodorous. Maybe they were just trying to get a grip on the situation? Yeah, it does seem a little... Okay, it does seem a lot suspicious. But it also seems like... there was exactly one thing that could stop my progress, and by God, Benoit Sokol pulled it out. You really got to hand it to them. You should put your hands together. Make the jump kit. Alright. What can we reach with these? Oh! Oh! That's not what I thought we were gonna do at all. Alright. Oh, I feel like I need a tetanus shot just watching that. And so... Hot in pursuit of our mysterious hand thief, which is a phrase that I'm now saying for the first time and possibly the only time in my life. That's where we're gonna leave off. I feel like we made some real significant progress, finally. Like, we got over the roadblock. We broke past the hump. We opened new doors to new civilizations, and they stole Oscar's hands. Maybe we should have stayed where we were. I don't know. But tomorrow night, we will get back on this. Well, maybe. I can't promise tomorrow night. I can promise that soon we will get on this. And, you know. And there will be, stuff ahead. All kinds of stuff. And it'll be really, puzzly and shit. Like, that's all I can give you. So we're gonna raid into Keldon, who is apparently playing the Kentucky Fried Chicken visual novel dating sim. I don't really condone, wacky dating sims or anything. Like, I think the genre should be taken more seriously. But if they are one thing, they are streamer bait. And boy howdy. This one sounds like streamer bait. So, I'm just gonna leave you with this dragon. Raid Keldon. I am gonna leave you with this dragon, and I am going to, take my leave. I'm gonna create those what's-its and who's-nows for the stream. I'm gonna export this to YouTube. I'm gonna see if I actually put a time limiter on the request a game redeem. And I will see you in the future, which is where we are going to spend most of our lives. Have a good night. Bless you all. I'm off.
Ashley and Van Van were just leaving. Leaving you in the